What's up, everyone? Today I'm doing a rapid review of CADASIL, which stands for Cerebral Autosomal Dominant Arterioropathy with Subcortical Infarcts and Leukoencephalopathy. CADASIL is an autosomal dominant cerebral small vessel disorder caused by heterozygous pathogenic variants in the Notch3 gene. The condition primarily affects the small and medium-sized arteries of the brain, leading to reduced cerebral blood flow, recurrent ischemic injury, and progressive white matter disease. The classic presentation begins in adulthood and involves several major features. The first is migraine with aura. Migraine can be the first manifestation, often beginning in the late 20s or early 30s. Most affected individuals who experience migraine have an aura, which may include focal neurologic symptoms and can sometimes be mistaken for a transient ischemic attack. The second is transient ischemic attacks and recurrent ischemic strokes. Recurrent subcortical ischemic events are the most common clinical presentation, typically beginning in mid-adulthood. These often present as lacunar stroke syndromes, such as pure motor weakness, sensory deficits, ataxic hemiparesis, or dysarthria. Repeated strokes can eventually lead to gait impairment, urinary incontinence, pseudobulbar symptoms, and significant disability. The third is progressive cognitive decline. This often begins with impairment in executive functioning, verbal fluency, and processing speed. Over time, cognition may gradually worsen with additional stepwise declines following recurrent strokes, and some individuals eventually develop vascular dementia. Lastly, mood disturbances and apathy are also common features and may even be among the earliest manifestation in some individuals. A unique and high-yield feature is the characteristic pattern seen on brain MRI. White matter hyperintensities are typically symmetric and progressive, with frequent involvement of the anterior temporal lobes and external capsules. Additional findings can include lacunar infarcts, dilated perivascular spaces, brain atrophy, and cerebral microbleeds. Diagnosis is established by identifying a heterozygous pathogenic or likely pathogenic variant in Notch3 through molecular genetic testing. If testing is inconclusive, a skin biopsy may be used to identify characteristic granular osmophilic material, or GOM, around vascular smooth muscle cells on electron microscopy. There is currently no treatment proven to stop CADASIL progression, so management focuses on treating symptoms and reducing additional vascular risk factors. Key strategies include standard supportive care following stroke or TIA, symptomatic treatment of migraine, treatment of depression or other psychiatric symptoms, and control of hypertension, diabetes, hypercholesterolemia, and smoking. And that's your rapid review. Hit that like and subscribe button for more quick study tips, and I'll see you next time.